That's right, man.
That's good. The Illinois boy in New York. So this is a home state fight for you. This counts.
Kinda, yeah. I'm in Jersey now. You know, they adopted me. It's family, so I'm in the Garden State. I believe. I don't know if Jersey and New York is the same or what, but I'm close to home.
When you're from Illinois, Jersey and New York are the same.
They're the same. Yeah.
How does this feel being able to just kind of drive a couple hours up here rather than get on a plane to Brazil or Vegas?
It's nice. It's a lot less stress, when it comes to packing and all that. It doesn't matter how many bags you got because you can fit them in your car. And somebody else coming up later, so just if I leave something, call my girl or somebody and bring it up. So it's a lot better there. Getting the coaches here, that's always a problem, especially with Brazil. Our coaches all got businesses, stuff to do, family. So I'm in Brazil 2 out of my 7 fights already. That's always been a struggle, get them to fly 14 hours and leave their family and their businesses. So to be close where everybody can just leave work Thursday or Friday and just drive up works perfect for me.
Have you noticed that this week during fight week in terms of your maybe the mental relaxation has it been a lot different?
I'm always relaxed. I'm having a good time. I love this stuff, the career, the fighting. I love the show. All it's just fun for me. I'm always having fun. I wake up with a smile on my face, go sleep with a smile on my face. No matter if I'm tired or not, I'm excited to put on the show every day, whether it's in the gym with my coaches, or for the crowd, or for Dana White, my girlfriend, my family, whoever it is. I just like to show up and show out, have fun.
So far, what do you think about this area? Have you gotten a chance to check out the venue at all?
I've walked around the building a little bit. I haven't got much to the arena. I walked around town earlier today. It's like a historic place, kind of like Boston. A real rural, like a blue-collar area, you think. So a lot of people walk around in their suits and their business stuff, carrying their suitcases or their briefcase, coming from work or in town for a business. Everybody I talk to in the hotel seems to be here for business or some kind of trip. This is like a pit stop for the next fight. So it's not like Vegas. It's not all flashy. Everything is kind of closed at night, so it's secluded. But I like it, easy to focus. You don't have much distractions.
You obviously had a nice run going, and then there was the hiccup against Shogun, which I'm assuming you're not considering a hiccup because most people had you winning that fight. What was the kind of the recovery process like from that in terms of getting over that kind of a setback?
It was the loss so much that hurt me the most. It was the fact, like, first when I walked out of the cage, I was okay with it. I told Coach I didn't do enough. The first round I faced a little injury and kind of like I started milking it. And in the second and third, I turned it up. So I told Coach, I know I don't get this win when it was in the corner. We didn't get it. I didn't do enough. And they said Shogun, I was content with it. Then when I watched the video in the room and saw, I really dominated, even though I didn't do that much the first round. I hit him more, I took him down, I was kicking him, I was blocking. Then I felt like, man, I should have won that. Then by the time I got to the airport the next morning and all the media was talking about it, was, 25 reporters that did a poll and 21 of them said I won, 2 called a draw and 2 gave it to him. And it's now it's starting to get to me. And the whole 14-hour flight, Coach Mark, he beat himself up. He felt like it was his fault because he likes to adapt and call things different. So we talked about the whole ride home, 14 hours. So you think 14 hours is beating you up in your head. I haven't slept yet. It was 2-3 days before I actually slept. I was up studying film, reading all the articles, and for a moment I wanted to walk away from it. Think if they saying the judges cheated me, if that dictates my career, do I want to really depend on that? To live as a career, do I want to make money depending on what somebody else says? I want to do something where I can control. If I didn't get the finish, but I did enough to win, and everybody think I was cheated, is this serious? This is what I want to do for the rest of my life? And it kind of hurt me for a while.
But that couldn't have been something that lasted longer than just a few minutes. You wouldn't walk away based on a loss, would you?
It wasn't the loss. It was the fact that everybody says I won, and then the judges, everybody was blaming on the judges, crooked judge, whatever they were saying. I was getting stuff. Somebody sent me a link at home that the Brazilian judge was trying to. They were trying to file a lawsuit against me because I had said something bad against him. And to be honest, I didn't say anything bad. The way the article went, I was repeating what somebody said to me, and they cut the article off there. They put it in quote, and they forgot the rest of it. So it came back to me like I was being a bad guy. And that's another thing. It was are you serious? I speak my mind, and I'm in trouble. So it was so for a while, I stayed home. I stayed home for about a month and a half, 2 months, and my parents was when you going back? I was at my parents' house, when you going back to training? I had to get my bearings back. I was coaching, working at my high school, went back to my college, did what I did before fighting, coaching. And some of the kids, the things they were saying, Coach, I look up to you. All the things you told me when you coached us, it really works. I see you doing it. And that's what got me back to it. I went back to my parents' house and I had to get back to the way I used to train. I'm from the country. So I was baling hay, carrying bricks as cardio, and flipping tires up the hill at my house, running up the hill with wheelbarrow. And I did that for about a good 2 weeks. And I was all right, I'm ready to go back. I'm back, got my mindset. It's time to go back and finish this business, finish what I got coming.
You and I talked right before that fight with Shogun, and it wasn't just the win that was important. You were looking for that kind of pivotal moment that would make you stick out a little bit more, to kind of show that potential everybody saw in you. You weren't able to get that here. With a guy like Sean, he's going to be able to push you and kind of give you that opportunity to do so. Is that the way you're looking at this fight, not only to get the win, but to really have that exciting moment for your career?
Sean would definitely be a fight for an exciting moment, because every fight he goes, he's looking for that 50,000 fight tonight. Whether he's out there getting beat up or he's not stopping, he's going to keep fighting back. So to definitely give me that exciting fight like I had with Gian back last April. But the moment I was looking for more with Shogun was when I came into the UFC. I always said, if you look at all the champions, before they became a champ, they all beat a legend. You know, I went back, in my weight especially, John Jones beat Shogun, Rampage, Rashad Evans, Chuck, they all beat the legend in front of them. And I felt like that was my mark. Like, if after this, now I'm closer to that title shot. Now I beat that legend, now it's time for me, I'm here, I belong here. Keep going. And I still feel I beat him, you know, in my mind, I feel I belong here. And when I came back and I made that known to my team, it's like, this is where I'm at. Like, I'm one of the best in the world, and it's time for me to start training like it, and it's time for me to even fight even better than I have before.
Seeing you work up there, you look like you were like you were in fantastic shape. You look sharp, you look quick. Do you feel like this is the best shape you've been for a fight?
Yes. I'm always in good shape, you know. I guess one time in my life, and I was at Freestyle Nationals, I made a horrible weight cut. First time cutting weight, I went from 260 to 211 in probably less than a month. And I was winning the match at the end, I guess. I never was a point where I was laid on the edge of the mat for probably like 30 minutes to an hour, like gasping for air. I never wanted to feel that way again. So ever since then, I've been in the gym, like pushing cardio. Like I never lifted until I started getting into the UFC, and I got a strength coach, and I started lifting there. I always did technique and cardio, sprints, hit high intense training, like low weight, heavy reps, so I didn't have to worry about gassing out, and I never had the strength. And I got into the UFC and going with the different sparring partners in New York, I started realizing I have great cardio, but these guys are so much stronger than me, they move me around. Now it's time to start working on other stuff. Everybody know I have cardio. That's not gonna be a problem in any fight. It's the strength part and balancing the two things. So now I feel I'm in the best shape of my life, because I hit the cardio, I hit the strength, the mental preparation, getting the new coaches. I brought Nick Catone in. I've been training with him for about 2 years now, but never worked with him as close as I have this camp. We've had a lot of one-on-ones, and he's a veteran. He was at the top before his injuries. And he was like a mentor to me. We sit down and we talk, we go over film. And the way he breaks things down to me as a former college wrestler as well, it makes so much sense. And now I feel I'm at the best I could ever be.
There are two beasts on this card. You have an opportunity to make a case for yourself as the most beastly between you and Derek.
You know, me and Derek, actually, I think he debuted the same day I debuted, Ultimate Fighter finale. And I knocked my guy out in 60 seconds, and I think he knocked this guy out in the first or the second, whatever. But people don't know this yet, but there will be a new nickname announced in the cage on Saturday. So.
Beast in 25-8 is history?
No, it's not history, it's the brand. That's me, that's how I got here. That's the whole, it started off, it was the thing my brother gave me in college. I started off shirts, and it wasn't ever supposed to be the nickname. He gave it to me as a name, but it wasn't supposed to be the fight name. But my plan was use it till it caught on. And everybody, oh, they make fun of you, the worst name in MMA history. So I'm telling you, about any publicity is good publicity. Every time they say that, they make fun of it, you Google it. You Google Beast in 25-8, Corey Anderson comes up. So I made my mark with it. I did exactly what I wanted to. And Frank Yeager, we're doing his embedded, him and Eddie. They had me on camera and they said something. Frankie gave me a new nickname. It made sense. It's the same thing, just a different way to say it. And coming from a guy like Frankie as a mentor, and I look up to him so much, I had to go with it. Like, I'm taking it, that's it.
So after Friday, you'll let him be the most beastly in the UFC?
I mean, I'm still going to be the most beastly, but he's not the name for the moment.
Thanks, Corey.
Thank you.